Hey guys, Vegan Jim right here, and I'm going to show you a recipe that I made up about 5 minutes ago. Now, I know you have a couple of questions, and I'm going to answer them. First of all, why is he wearing that amazing lumberjack shirt? Well, this recipe is based off of hot cocoa, so I thought this was kind of theme appropriate. Second question, why is it unbuttoned? Well, I actually want you to watch this video, and I figure that's kind of the theme of this Instagram, right? I take off my shirt, I talk about vegan things, you might pay attention. Cool. Okay, so without further ado, I give you Hot ProPro. Okay, step one, you're going to mix in some kind of plant milk. I'm gonna use silk protein nut milk because I think the name is funny. Protein nut milk. Pretty cool, right? All right, next you're going to mix in your protein, right? It's gotta be chocolate protein, otherwise this isn't hot cocoa. So I've got 20 grams of Whole Foods plant-based recovery protein. They don't sponsor me, it'd be cool if they did, but right now I'm just going to put it in my recipe. Step three, put in some nice spices that you think sound good. I'm gonna put in cinnamon, and I'm also gonna put in pumpkin pie spice because I think they sound pretty good and because I never said that I was not a basic vegan. All right, step three, I just worked out, so I get to put a little bit of sugar in my recipe because the best time to take in carbs is right after you work out. Okay, so I'm using maple syrup and agave blend, right? It's got some good sugar in it, but it's not super high in calories. And then I'm gonna stir it all up. So right now, I'm stirring all this up before I actually have the heat on. I learned about 4 minutes ago that if you turn on the heat and do all of this and try to stir it in while it's heating up, it becomes one big clumpy mess, and no matter how good you are at imagining things, you can't pretend that they are marshmallows. Doesn't work. All right, I'm probably gonna fast forward to this part because you have to stir it for about a minute. All right, so I'm finishing stirring this up, and next thing I'm gonna do is heat it up. Now all of this started because it's a little bit cold in Austin, and I thought I wanted some hot chocolate, and then I grabbed my chocolate protein, and I was like, why don't I just heat this up and see how it is, okay? So, heat it up, it goes pretty quickly. Once again, I'm probably gonna fast forward. Okay, so it's almost heated up to where I want it. You gotta stir it the entire time that it heats up, otherwise it'll stick to the bottom, right? Okay, so it's nice and hot, you can see that. Maybe it's steaming, yeah, steam, I don't know. Okay, so last but not least, you just get to pour it into your mug. And enjoy.